What's going on, everyone? Lightyear Guy 2022 here, and today I'm going to show you all some cool little details that I applied to my Disney Pixar Lightyear 12-inch Space Ranger Alpha Buzz Lightyear. So first and foremost here on the chest, you can see I made him a bit of a new name tag. Just because, well, if you watch the trailer for Lightyear, whenever Buzz would wear his Alpha Space Ranger suit, of course, he would have that name tag, so that way not only his commander, which was Commander Hawthorne, as he referred her as well as his kind of crew, which of course was Izzy Hawthorne and the Zap Patrol kind of characters, otherwise known as Mo Morrison, Darby Steele, and I think that was it. Izzy Hawthorne, Mo Morrison, and Darby Steele. So, yeah. So those were that was Buzz's crew in the third trailer of Lightyear, but not to bring any spoilers or anything for you all who haven't seen the trailer and the third and final trailer for Lightyear. But anyway, so this name tag, of course, helps Buzz identify who he is to his commander and his crewmates. And then and you can see I made the center green voice sampler button kind of a light green. Now, with that detail, I kind of used a flathead screwdriver and I just scratched away the original paint that kind of covered the entire center green voice sampler button. And I just made it light green just because, well, again, in the trailers for Lightyear, whenever Buzz were to be in his Alpha Space Ranger suit, obviously all three of his voice sampler buttons were to glow when either in like daylight or even in like or if he were to be like going on adventures at nighttime with his crew, all three of his voice sampler buttons would glow. So that's why I kind of made my 12-inch Space Ranger Alpha Buzz Lightyear have his center green voice sampler button done in the light green color to make it look like all three of his buttons are indeed glowing, kind of like they were in the second in all three trailers. If we spin Buzz to the side, you can see I made him his very own kind of 07 mission patch. Now, of course, I did not do the little spaceship detail on my version of the 07 mission patch, just because, well, since this is a simple 12-inch standalone Buzz Lightyear, I figured I wanted to make the 07 mission patch look simple as well. So it just has the number 07 underneath of a blank deep space blue kind of, well, sign on it. And yeah, so those were just the three basic little details I did to this Buzz Lightyear. Other than that, he is pretty much the same as how I got him. I want to say it was Friday of last week. But yeah. Now, eventually, like in the near future, if I still hold on to this figure, I may eventually, so what I'm trying to say is that eventually, if I manage to hang on to this figure long enough, then perhaps I may, like, customize, or I may repaint this toy's suit a little bit more, just to make him look like his on-screen counterpart from the trailers of Lightyear. And yeah. But of course that will be a project for the near future. Now basically someday, if I do still hang on to this figure while in my kind of official manhood, then of course I may make this figure's front and back color pieces kind of like a light gray to kind of make them look somewhat accurate to the kind of character model. And then maybe down here for Buzz's feet, I would even make the little leg wraps on his legs in the same color green as his chest armor. Same with the feet. On the back of this figure, obviously I would try to make these thin little green lines kind of black with maybe some hints of yellow to make it look as if the suit would be kind of able to glow in the dark. And then I would even make this little thing underneath of Buzz's chest armor, back armor in gunmetal gray or something. But yeah, so, and then with his hands, I would, of course, make them green in the same hue of green that is on the arms and basically the entire figure. And then I would add a little bit of this kind of bluish purple kind of paint for the hands and fingers. But other than that, yeah, if I were to do all that to this toy, this would probably be the most on-screen accurate Buzz Lightyear toy that I were to ever make. But as of right now, I am going to keep him how I have him with just the name tag and the 07 mission patch. So that's pretty much going to do it for this video, everyone. If you like the details that I made for this Buzz Lightyear, give this video a thumbs up and make sure to stay tuned for more Lightyear stuff. This has been this has been Lightyear Guy 2022 signing out.